Hey guys, it's Christina, and I'm so excited because I am here with Vanderpump Rules star Tom Sandoval. How are you?
Good.
We were just mesmerized by the mid-season trailer.
Yeah.
It's so good.
It's even. I mean, I think it's really good. Now, I lived through some of it. So.
Right. Well, like you were just saying, like you don't live through some of it too.
Yeah.
So like you're seeing this for the first time.
Yeah. There's certain things. Obviously, I wasn't there for, and I'm like, whoa, wait, that happened.
Yeah. What was the most surprising thing for you to see?
I don't know. Just like. I'm a big fan of Bo, like, so just some of the stuff that he's doing and some stuff that's going on between him and Stassi. Like, obviously, I'm not there in their, like, bedroom when they're, like,
right.
Having these crazy, moments. But, yeah, and then obviously there's some stuff, too, that's like, oh, yeah, wait, did that happen? Or that was kind of a blur.
Yeah.
Especially when we were in Mexico, so.
Lots of stuff goes down in Mexico.
Yeah. There's something I'm really excited about that's coming up. In the Mexico trip, so
having to do with you?
Just all of us. Yeah.
I'm excited. I know you can't tell me.
I can't.
So the last time we talked, you didn't open Tom Tom yet, and now it's open. It's fabulous. We were actually there a few months ago. It was fantastic. We loved it.
Thank you.
I mean, how does it feel to like?
It feels great.
Yeah.
It's so exciting. Every time I go in there, it's just the energy there. It's indescribable. Like everybody's so happy, so hyped. I obviously I love the drinks. The drinks are so great. The food is awesome too.
It's really good.
It's a really high end, like elevated share food bar plates. Like one of my favorite things that the cauliflower wings that we have, and we have like an elevated, almost like Crunchwrap Supreme.
Nice.
Like
I don't think you try that.
Yeah, you gotta try that one. It's really good.
That sounds really good. And I know, you and Lisa kind of butted heads a little bit, getting to this process. Was it a learning experience for you? Do you know why she did it? Did you?
Yeah, no, I mean, obviously Lisa has so much experience. Her and Ken, I mean, they're masters of their craft. I think what it comes from is that Lisa and I are both very, like, we kind of both have stronger personalities. We're both very passionate people, and when that happens, sometimes you butt heads. You know what I mean? Like, but at the end of the day, I mean, I'm so happy to be working with her, and I feel very fortunate, for our partnership and everything. So, overall, I'm stoked.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
So when you go to Tom Tom and you're ordering these drinks off the menu, these are all of you and Tom's.
Yeah, I mean,
right?
it was a collaboration. Yeah, Schwartz, he came up with a lot of drinks. I came up with a lot of drinks, and then Sly, one of the mixologists we work with. I mean, she helped kind of come up with some stuff too. I think it was just, I think there was a little bit of a lack of communication. Or breakdown in communication, like, I think it kind of came across that maybe like that was just out the, off the table. So like us coming up with cocktails, and we had been working for months and months, like in the lab, aka Schwartz's kitchen.
Right.
So, but at the end of the day, usually when you're coming up with cocktail recipes, the answer always presents itself. It's like, it's the thing you can't argue with. It's like, wow, this is really good. We have to have this.
No, the drinks are fabulous. If you guys go out there, make sure to check it out. Teresa is saying congrats on the new home. Yes.
Oh, yes. Thank you. Thank you.
How is it being homeowners now?
Yes.
Feels
Ariana
good.
is so happy.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just, it's so great. I mean, we've been in that same.
Hey, there it is. Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that was a great moment. That's one of my best friends, Doug. We grew up together. I've known him since I was 3 years old, and he just happens to be in real estate, so he's my real estate agent. Yeah. I definitely trust him.
As you should. So what was it about this house that made you fall in love with it?
It's just
you didn't have to turn the AC off to.
That was actually one of the first things we did. Is we turned the AC on and ran the microwave. It's a big, beautiful house. We saw a lot of houses, and this one had definitely the nicest finishes. It has like pocket doors, so it fully opens up. Nice. Indoor, outdoor, like living space. It's got like a pool, jacuzzi. I mean, it's so sexy. Like, and you'll see more pictures of it. Right now, it's completely empty except boxes. But
believe me, I know. When you first move into a new house, it's bare for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you guys have similar styles when it comes to like home decorating and things like that?
Yeah. I mean, I'm a little bit more. I say Ariana's definitely. She's pretty good. She's pretty good. I just have like one thing I'll like. She's more about the overall aesthetic.
Yeah.
So yeah, we work well together. I'll be like, I just want that art, art piece or that chair, and she kind of helps incorporate it.
Do you have a favorite room in the house so far?
Actually, there's a room that I'm basically building a bar in.
Nice.
Yeah, so I'm gonna build a bar in this room, and then actually I'm gonna have be starting a podcast, and I'm gonna have it at the bar in our place.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Very cool. You're doing so much.
Thanks. Yeah, I have a lot. We have a lot of stuff going on. There's certain things I can't talk about just yet, but you'll hear soon.
Yeah. Joe is asking, would you do a Tom Tom spinoff?
Listen, I would love to. I mean, I'm not opposed to the idea. So yeah, I mean, I'd be down with that.
Is being in the restaurant business something that you want to continue, kind of expand and
Yes.
kind of follow in Lisa's footsteps?
Definitely,
Yeah.
definitely. I feel like she really sort of gave us a leg up, and I want to continue doing that.
Totally.
Yeah.
Has James DJ'd at Tom Tom since?
Yeah, I think he has like once or twice or something. But I mean, obviously, it's a smaller place, and the DJ booth is like, not really the best setup. So
Right.
yeah.
How's James doing?
He seems to be doing great. I
Yeah.
just saw him the other day. Yeah, he seems to be doing great. Obviously this is a rough season for him, but yeah, he's hanging in there.
Yeah, you seem to be one of the few people that kind of have his back a little bit this season.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I do what I can. I mean, obviously, I don't ever have anybody's back unconditionally.
Right.
When he messes up, he has to take responsibility for that. But deep down, I think he's a good guy, and I wanna see him do well. So yeah.
Do you think Lisa should have fired him?
I feel like there's we've all kind of been out of line at SIR, from time to time, and I feel like for James getting fired is something any one of us could have been fired for. You know what I'm saying? We're all guilty.
Totally. We see in the mid-season trailer that you do call Katie a bully for kind of getting involved in the whole James situation, and this is kind of why he was fired. Did that put a strain on your relationship?
Oh yeah, I mean that was definitely.
I can imagine that it would.
The next day I woke up, I was pretty depressed about that. Obviously, I love Katie. I think that's one thing about our show is that we all, they say some people say the opposite of love is hate. That's not true. I feel like it's indifference. And we all really care about each other, and it emotionally charges things.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was. You'll just have to see how that all plays out.
Did it cause a problem between you and Schwartz?
Well, you'll just have to wait and see. Sorry.
I'll take that as a yes. We also see Schwartz kind of standing up to Katie a little bit in the mid-season trailer, which is something different.
Yeah. Yeah, that was in Mexico. That's coming up.
It's coming up.
Yeah.
you're just gonna wait and see.
Yeah. Sorry.
Gina is asking, will you and Ariana eventually get married?
I don't know. It's right now. I mean, we just signed a 30-year commitment.
Yeah, you did.
So it's
an expensive commitment.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, I mean, I feel like that's a pretty big commitment.
Sure. Yeah. You guys are in it for the long haul.
Yeah.
I mean, you said that marriage isn't something that necessarily you have to do.
Yeah.
What about kids?
I don't know. It's just it's one of those things. I mean, I go back and forth. Like sometimes I feel like I want kids. Sometimes I don't. Right now, I currently don't. We still have a lot of things to do. Especially this year. But yeah, I mean, I think really for me, it's just like knowing in the back of my mind I have that option.
Sure.
And we'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Like I said, the answer always presents itself.
It does. It happens when you least expect it.
There you go.
You and Ariana did have a little bit of issues this season with Lala. Was it hard for you to kind of overcome that since you kind of spilled the beans on her and Lala's relationship?
Oh yeah, yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I felt really bad about that actually. Yeah, it was one of those things that kind of slipped out when cameras were actually down and the producer heard me and she's like, what? No. Like they don't. Our
Rewind.
producers don't let us get away with anything. So yeah, I felt bad because I felt like I had violated both their trust, and that's really important to me.
Did it take a while for both of them to kind of forgive you?
No, not. I don't think it took. I mean, they were both initially pretty annoyed with me, but yeah, we got through it. We got through it.
Yeah. Valerie and Rachel are asking, will you be in Jax's wedding?
Yes.
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 How are they doing? How are the plans going?
They're doing great. I mean, to me, I would be completely overwhelmed, but they seem to be handling it well.
I feel like Brittany is very good at planning things.
Yeah. She seems like she has an enthusiasm and an excitement that's also very productive.
Yeah. Do you know how far along they are in the wedding stages?
I'm not sure. I think. I think she might have the dress. I know they have the venue. I know that they're working on, getting everything together. I mean, honestly, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Right. Has Jax maintained this, kind of new persona?
He seems to be doing way better. I think he's just. I think his priorities have changed, and he's starting to see that friendships, relationships are an important investment that you shouldn't take for granted and that you should treasure, and I think that change, has really sort of changed his life.
Yeah, definitely. You mentioned Stassi and Beau a little bit earlier. Do you think that maybe they're the next ones to get engaged?
You never know.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. It's hard to say. I mean, I don't see it out of the question, but they're a new,
Newish couple, yeah.
Relationship.
How about Kristen and Carter? Because we see a lot of drama kind of unfolding with them right now.
I love Carter, and I think Kristen, I like Kristen too. I mean, she's come a long way. I think that, I hope the best for them. I don't know exactly what's going on right now. We've all been kind of busy. But yeah, we'll just, I'm sure whatever happens, it'll be for the best.
Sure.
Yeah.
Does seeing her kind of having like this flip out moment last week kind of bring back memories of when you guys were together?
Yeah. Yeah. Old habits die hard, We all have our moments. That was definitely one of Kristen's for sure.
Definitely. Do you think that she's like just kind of still hung up on James at all?
I don't know what it just seems like she doesn't like him, and I feel like she really knows how to push his buttons, and she gets him worked up. It's just I don't know what the deal is.
Yeah. Are you jealous that all the girls are going on these private jets all season?
I was a little jealous. I would have liked to go to Sylvain instead of having a staycation, but that's all right. Next time, I guess.
Do you think it was bad that all those girls came back to the hotel room?
It really wasn't that big of a deal. There's a big group of us together. It's not like people are like it sounds bad when you say it, but actually, we're just all like hang out. There's like a group of 10 of us in one room. Like there's nothing's gonna go down. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mindy is asking, is Kristen allowed at Tom Tom?
Yeah. Yeah, she's allowed at Tom Tom.
She's allowed to drink at Tom Tom?
Yeah. Close eye though. Close eye on her.
Yes, totally. Do you guys think that in 5 years Vanderpump will still be on? I hope so.
Hey, I don't know, but
Yeah.
I feel like, we're a cast and a group of friends that keep evolving and going through different changes in life, and I would love for the audience to grow up more with us.
Yeah. Is it so fun to see like all of the celebrity fans that have kind of jumped on the Vanderpump train?
It's crazy.
Yeah.
I love it. I'm so honored, It's nuts, man. I feel like we have lightning in a bottle. It's just like
No, seriously, it's like magic. Wasn't Chrissy Teigen just at Tom Tom recently?
Yeah, her and John Legend. They posted a picture kissing underneath the picture of Schwartz and I kissing, and it like broke the internet.
It did. You guys weren't there?
No, I just missed them by 10 minutes. But we just played Family Feud against them.
Oh my God, so fun.
Yeah.
Oh that must have been amazing.
It was so much fun. It was so intense. I basically slept for I made sure I got like 12 hours of sleep before I played, and I downloaded the Family Feud app. I watched Ariana and I watched marathons of it on TV. We prepared.
Yeah. Did you do well? I know you can't spoil it, but
we did well.
you brought it?
Yeah.
Jenna's saying your eyebrows are on fleek.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
So in 5 or 10 years from now, where do you see yourself?
Where do I see myself? I would say with multiple bars in different cities, you know, with Ariana, you know, probably maybe a new puppy.
Nice.
And yeah, I don't know. You know, whenever anybody asks me, like, where do you see yourself in 5 or 10 years, I always just think, like, well, hopefully alive.
Yeah, definitely. And then for the rest of the season, we just saw the mid-season trailer. We still have a bunch of episodes to go, but what is that one moment that you can't wait for fans to see?
There's a really funny thing that happens in Mexico that I'm really excited about.
You keep teasing this. I really want to know.
It's cool. Like, you know, one thing that the editors have been doing that I love is, you know, when they did that like 80s sitcom during Pride, and then when Sheena went on like The Bachelorette, you know, date with and it kind of like turned into like a Bachelorette sort of episode.
Yes.
So there's something like that coming up that I'm really excited about.
Nice.
Yeah.
I cannot wait. Well, Tom, thank you so much.
Thanks. Thank you.
And then make sure to check out Vanderpump Rules. It airs every Monday at 9 p.m. And if you're in LA, check out Tom Tom.
Check out Tom Tom and watch What Happens Live tonight. I'll be on there.
Awesome. Thanks, guys.
Bye.